Hi, good morning everybody. How's everybody doing this morning? When I first started out and I got these earphones in, it sounds weird. I don't know how people will listen to those when they're doing music production, but you listen to yourself talk back, so I take them out. So, and that sounds better. See, now I can hear myself without hearing a double talk back on it. Alright, let's get my chat window open there and say, hey, there's Tammy. Happy morning, Lucky Dogs. Good morning, Tammy. There's Traveling Buckeyes. Good morning, Sue. Good morning to the Traveling Buckeyes. So everybody's coming on bright and early. It's a beautiful day here. Sunny sky. Supposed to be, I don't know, probably mid-70s. Not too bad. There's Patty. Morning, Patty. How's everything with Patty this morning? So, got the whole crew showing up here. So we're, what's going on today? Today is, what is today? Thursday. March. The bike week's still going on. Yeah. So.
Okay, tomorrow is March 15th.
March 15th. You guys
know Shakespeare, it's the Ides of March. Beware the Ides of March. Actually, it's not Shakespeare, it was Julius Caesar.
The Ides of March.
The Ides of March. The 15th is the Ides.
So what does that mean, Ides of March?
They told, that's when they tried to kill Julius Caesar. We're going to kill Julius Caesar. So it was foretold to beware, he was told to beware the Ides of March, and that's when he was killed. Yeah.
Tanny's had really nice weather there, so she's getting, it's starting to warm up north. That's great. I've seen a lot of the temperatures up. And then Patty said it's Pi Day.
That's right.
What is that? 2 hour, what is it? Pi is
3.1414, something like that.
Yeah, something skirt. Sue has book learning. Hey, you know, I can hear stuff, but I don't remember it, you know.
I'll have a piece of cheesecake for Pi Day.
Have Pi Day, yeah. Does that mean, is that right, Patty? Pi Day, everybody goes out and has a piece of pie. You know, that's cool. Pi Day. Oh, what kind? I'll take blackberry. Hey, there's Scott. Hi, folks. Going up to 61 degrees there. How you like that? That's right. You guys are getting a break finally. You know. Tammy says Patty's smart too. Yeah, I'm glad to see us getting warmer up north. Makes you feel good. 68 here in Ohio, so Ohio's warming up. Let's see. Hey, okay, Google. Okay, Google. What's the temperature in Worcester, Ohio?
In Worcester right now, it's 53.
53, so it's warming up, and that's early in the morning.
68 in Ohio? Wow.
That's supposed to get nice today. Oh, Scott's want to know, hey, Bob, how much can your road trek tow? I don't know, Scott. I'm not sure. I know people tow things with them, but I really honestly don't know the towing capacity on it, so I really don't know. Patty goes, yes, yes, yes. Yeah, 3.4 something, something, something. Haha, yeah. Like I said, hey, Scott. Hey, Traveling Buckeyes. Hi, Tammy. So, ask for the temperature for me and Patty. That's in Granite City. Okay, Google. What's the temperature in Granite City, Illinois?
The current temperature in Granite City is 58.
58, so that's pretty good.
You guys are all about as warm as us.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Hey, Scott's on. I wanted to show him. I've been playing with this 3D printer, and I know Scott has these little purple Panda mics. I printed out this little case with my 3D printer, and what it does, it opens up here, and you can put your microphone. It's made for earphones, but you know your mic has no case to hold it in. So I printed this out yesterday, and then I drop it. Then you just close it up there, and you have a nice little case for your purple Panda microphone. So it's pretty cool. So I printed that out. I thought maybe Scott would be interested in it because I know he's got one of those mics, and they're great, but they're hard to know what to hold on to. Oh, Buckeyes heading up to Amish country for the few days. Okay, well, you heading up towards Millersburg in that direction, Buckeyes? Tammy, when are you buying the cargo trailer? So, yeah, Tammy's going to live in a cargo trailer. And there's Richie. Richie says, hello, Sue.
Heading to school yet in a few minutes, Richie?
Yeah, Tammy says, Traveling Buckeyes, you should get a pie there. Yeah, they make good pie at Pi Day.
For Pi Day.
If you get to Shreve, Ohio, that's where I used to live, in Shreve, Ohio, and go to the Der Dutchen Haus restaurant. They have this peanut butter pie there that's really, really good. But if you happen to get to Shreve, check out the Der Dutchman restaurant. It's really good there. And pick me up a ring of trail bologna while you're there.
Trail bologna
and Swiss cheese, some baby Swiss. I seen the Gutensberg's Swiss cheese factory. The cheese factory won a national recognition, so they can make good cheese there.
Yeah, Gutensberg. Yep.
Yeah, Richie said I missed the stream, so I had to come in this one. I'm glad you did, Richie. We missed you last time. Yeah, Scott says, Bob, when I plugged the mic into my Sony, I didn't have any sound. Did you have that adapter? Let me pull this out a minute there. Did you have this little adapter here, Scott? If you look on the end of your rings here, I don't know if you can see it. You see how there's different plugs? This one has, what, 1, 2, 3 black lines, and this one has 2. So this right out of the box will not work so good. So you put this adapter in, and you plug this in here, and then this goes into your camera, and then you'll get sound on it. So check that out, Scott. I don't remember where I got that adapter. I thought it came with the purple mic, but maybe it didn't on it. But there's a little adapter that you put in there, so that might help you out. Oh, I got to catch up on my comments. They went past me. Richie said, yeah, 20 minutes and my school starts. And he says, Scott, it'll be a year or so taking care of my in-laws for now, so planning on the entire build-out, so that'll be fun. Roger that, Scott. Okay, he says, hi, Richie. And Buckeye said, yeah, that we're going to the Berlin area. Yeah, we love peanut butter pie.
Tell them how to say Berlin.
Berlin.
So they know.
Yeah, instead of Berlin, it's Berlin.
Berlin.
Yeah, Berlin. You know, some people not around here will call it Berlin. And
yeah.
It's Berlin. They got a neat play. It's like, I think it's Amish-based play just outside of town there. It's a really cool play. I believe that's up on the hill there by that flea market.
I think you
know. But yeah, there's a lot in Berlin there on it. And then, of course, you can go on into Millersburg on it. I used to work in Millersburg. And Richie says, hi. Yeah, Susan, appreciate you stopping in for the chat before school. So that's, yeah, I'm glad you stopped in, Richie. You had no problem. Yeah, Scott said I'll give it a try. Yeah, I think that'll help you. A lot of times that'll trip you up when you're hooking. I had a lot of trouble with that. Even, I can swing it in here, you can probably see it. This is my boom mic. I use a boom mic here for the chat. And I had to get it all set up just right in order to make it work right. So
right,
they can be tricky. It's not now. I moved it, see?
Yeah.
I moved it.
We're delayed.
You're delayed, see? I'm actual time, you know? Yeah, Tammy says, Traveling Buckeyes, we can shorten your name so it's easier to type. Scott said I did. Yeah, Berlin is a fun place with peanut butter pie. There's Ron. Good morning, Ron. How's things going up there? You went out, flew your airplane there today? I haven't been out for a while, you know. Yeah, Buckeye says, sure, Tammy. Now, what should we call you? Oh, Sue asks, have you guys been to Berlin before? Berlin.
You said it right.
Berlin. Scott said, morning, Ron. Trav Buck.
Trav Buck.
Or if you have a name,
TV, but,
you know, either way.
I just call them Buckeyes.
Yeah, Buckeyes.
Well, not just Buckeyes.
Buckeyes. Ron says, I just got some trail bologna. Ron has a place up in Myrtle Beach that has it. There's a place over here in Mount Dora that has trail bologna. So that's Ron, how you're feeling? Tammy says, morning, Ron, how you feeling? Feeling okay? Yeah, Ron Yum, we just talking about trail bologna and Swiss cheese. That's good stuff. Scott said I did a video work reviewing the Sheraton in KW, which has no sound, so it'll be coming out of voiceover on video. Well, that's cool. Yeah, voiceover is cool. I also use that Zoom microphone to do my voiceovers, and it works out really good because same thing Robert uses. He uses that same thing. Yeah, Scott said okay, TB. Yeah, TB or Traveling Buckeyes. Mm-hmm. Yeah, TB or Buckeyes. Either one would work probably, you know. Mm-hmm. Buckeyes it is. So, Buckeyes. Okay, Buckeyes. Yeah, so
we'll call you Buckeyes.
Buckeyes. Richie says, I'm eating breakfast. What do you have good for breakfast, Richie? I had a yogurt. What was that? Salted caramel yogurt. It wasn't too bad. Oh, Patty said, I lived in Mount Dora. It's a cute little town. Yeah, Mount Dora is really neat. I have a friend that has like a little, it's an antique shop / bar there. And he has, several hundred different beers there. But you can buy, yeah, it's called Mermaid Juice. It's a real interesting little bar in Mount Dora. Oh, a toaster strudel. That sounds good. So it says, Patty, I think Robert did a video on Mount Dora. I think he did too. In fact, I was thinking one of the days we've got to go over there and do a video of Mount Dora. Yeah, apple cinnamon. That sounds good. Yeah, Buckeyes fine, so we'll call you Buckeyes. That sounds good. We shorten. You notice everybody shortens everything up, and they abbreviate. You know, I don't abbreviate too much because I don't figure out. I can't figure it out. I'm not that smart. It's like abbreviations trip me up.
Matter of fact, we're talking about Mount Dora. Patty said when she lived, and you were talking about mermaid juice. Just down the road from there is that little shop called Ken's.
Ken's
Market,
Deli.
I believe.
Ken's Deli or Ken's Market.
Ken's Deli. They have trail bologna there.
Yeah, they have that trail bologna. Oh, KW, Key West. Thanks, Scott. You know, so I kind of passed by because I thought does he mean Kentucky? It trips me up every time. I don't. I don't get the abbreviations. They just don't process with me. I know it's easier to write. Yeah, Buckeyes is easier to type. Reply faster. Yeah. Speaking of names, where's UK been? Yeah, we've missed UK. He hasn't been on for a while. Hey, there's Jeff. Good morning, Jeff. How's everything going your way? Well, Jeff had been asking me about T-shirts, and I finally redesigned all the T-shirts, and so they're online available now. We've got some black ones ordered, but we haven't got them yet to actually show you what they look like. When we got these here, we had a few little issues. Like I can see a little box around. I don't know if you can see it on there that I didn't like, and I think I got that color corrected. So check out in the T-shirt store. Links down below there, and I got different colored T-shirts on it. Oh, Rich says, "Hey guy, I'm sorry I'm heading off to school, and I'd like to pack my pack, so I'm sorry I have to stop." No problem. We'll see you on Monday there, Richie. Glad you came by. Have a good day at school. Learn something.
Bye, Richie.
Hey Patty, there's a lot of us. Short people, yeah, short people are better.
Short people and not her name.
Yeah, GM mean good morning. Yeah, I already caught the GM, good morning. Isn't that a car, GM? It's a GM.
GM, yeah. GM.
See you, Richie.
GM product.
Richie, have a great day. Richie says bye to everybody. Yeah, Jeff says tornado watches and warnings in the area. Wow, so you got to be careful, Jeff. Those are worse than hurricanes. Tornadoes, you don't know, wonder gonna come up. Which says, you too. Bye, thanks. Guy says, I sat on a pillow to drive. Well, you know, I mean, I'm short. My mom was 4'11". We met traveling RV Love and Mark and Julie RV Love over at Sanford. And Julie is, I asked her, I goes, how tall are you? You know, and she says she was 4'7", and she had heels on.
And she was wearing heels.
Yeah, so I mean, she is really, really short. And I said, well, short people are the best. You know, she agreed. So yeah, my mom was like 4'11". And yeah, Jane says, Jeff, I was just saying last night, that's tornado warning. Yeah, in the spring, it is.
It's tornado weather.
Jeff said, laugh out loud, Patty.
Colorado had a huge snowstorm blizzard come through.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's coming you guys' way or not.
We've seen that other couple we met. What's the name of their channel? Local...
Oh, Exploring the Local Life.
Exploring the Local Life. Yeah. They had a channel, and they were there in Sanford, and he works for the airlines, and he got transferred to Colorado, and they were just coming into Colorado, and they live in their camper, and they were just getting into Colorado in a snow blizzard. So welcome to Colorado, you know. Kenny says, so does my mom. Yeah, I think my mom sat on a pillow too.
I think Dave's mom did too. She was
Scott says, Bob, do you plan on doing any videos in the St. Augustine? I would like to. We need to get up there. Right now I'm kind of waiting for the spring breakers to get out of here. this area just gets so jam-packed. What's stupid, they started integrating the, yeah, right, Ron, you're 6'4". Yeah, and they integrated spring breakers and bike week same time, and they're both here, and it's like, I'll tell you what, there's so many people around here, it's absolutely crazy. And it could take you an hour just to get here to Daytona, and it's only 15 miles. Yeah, Ron, you wish you were 6'4". Yeah, Jeff said, I think I've decided on blue. We'll order today. So, appreciate it, Jeff. I've got, let me take a second, I'll show you some shirts. I put a picture of them up here. That's the blue one, same as this color blue. They call that the denim blue. And this is the black ones. Now that's the back. They have a small logo on the front, and that's the black. I changed the lettering so they stand out better, and try to color code the back a little better. I've got a gold one. It's alright, the white don't show up as much in the gold one. And then I got a there's a gray one. So anyway, there's several. They're up there on the site there. I went through and tweaked them out, and I think they're better, but I haven't received a print yet. We've got black ones ordered, so I won't know the end product until till we get our order in. So we ordered some of those. Scott said, interesting in Patty Croat's Pirate Museum. Yeah. I like pirate stuff, you know. I've always been interested in pirate stuff. Sue says, ha ha, Ron. I wonder if Ratfink has been there. He lives close to St. Augustine. Yeah, he lives very close. Just said those are nicely done. Oh, thanks, Jeff. I went through and what you do is you have to take your software, take their color t-shirt, try to copy the color and make your background the same color, and sometimes if you look close you can see the outline, and that was bugging me. And I really went through, and I think they're going to look okay. So I've got them redesigned, and they're available now. So we'll see how it works out. Yeah, Patty says yes to any museum. Museums are fun. You know, you can learn a lot of neat stuff from museums, you know. Tammy said, I've shrunken in my older years. I used to be 5'7", and now I'm 5'6". I haven't measured myself. I don't know what I am anymore. I used to say I was 5'5", but I'm not sure. Danny says, "Where's Ratfink this AM?" He's down at the Cabbage Patch, or down at the. He's at the Cackleberries, is where across the street from the cat. He's probably wiped. He's
probably up till 3 o'clock in the morning.
He's done the biker thing there. The guy who used to mow my yard runs that place, and he knows him. His name's Taz. Taz is a character. Yeah, Jeff says, Ratfink mentioned doing some videos in St. Augustine. Yeah, and I would like to make a trip up there and do a St. Augustine day, you know. It's a long day. I wear out so quick. And by the time I get up there and film, I'm wore out. It's 50 miles up and 50 miles back, so. Tammy said, I figured he was having too much fun. Yeah, he's having a very good time. That's all right, as long as you don't ride the motorcycle. We've had a couple of fatalities already during bike week, so that kind of comes every year. The one year we had 22 fatalities, and we haven't had nothing like that for a long time. But okay, Jeff says, getting ready to go to work. I might ride the bike today. That'd be cool. Yeah, it's Scott. My mind's gone. But yeah, Scott heading off to work on a bike. You love that. First bike ride of the year, probably. You know, so that's pretty cool. All right. Scott, see you the next time, probably next Monday. So careful work. Have a good day. So he says Ratfink is down here at Bike Week. He is camping over Keckleberry. He's probably partied half the night away. Yeah, Jeff says, good day, Scott. And Scott, you, if you ain't, you ought to. Yeah, ride the bike. Bye, Scott. Be safe out there. Scott says, Bob, you only had a road truck to sleep in when you go up to St. Augustine. Yeah, it'd be nice, you know. The trouble is, well, you can park in behind there on it. The last time we took a campground, it was so expensive, and I didn't think it was worth a darn. It's find a decent place to camp, you know. But yeah, that would be a trip. Says, oh no, I just hate to hear that. Yeah, it happens with Bike Week, you know. Ron says, got to go get some groceries. See y'all later. Well, you'll have to get that Walmart. Order your stuff in there for you, Ron. That's the way we do it. It's great. Some areas don't have it. My friend Todd, they just got it up in their area. Jane says, good to see you on this morning, Ron. Yeah.
When is your surgery again? You're gonna
yeah,
have
you
more
told
surgery,
us, Ron, when your surgery was, but I forgot.
Yeah.
I don't remember. And thanks for the birthday card, Ron. Got that yesterday in the mail. Yeah, so he says, bye, Ron. Catch you later. Say hi to Sandy. So, yeah, we don't have much planned for today. You know, Sue washed the dogs yesterday. Well, she washed Abby.
I watched Abby the day before.
Yeah, they don't like that. That's it wears them out. Then all they do is sleep. You know. Oh,
Cassie's easy to wash because I just put her in the sink. Abby's too big to pick up, so I just washed her out on the deck. She didn't like it much.
Oh, Ron says on the 28th.
Okay, Ron, thanks.
Oh, Jeff said you get my card. No, I didn't. Not yet. With the mail. Maybe today I'll be looking for it.
Yeah, we'll watch for it.
Yeah, Tammy said, Bob, I keep forgetting about that at Walmart until I see as I pulling into the parking lot. The camping at Walmart?
No.
No?
The pickup, the grocery.
Oh, the grocery pickup. There you go. See, my mind goes. See why I can't remember nothing? Yeah, you just go online and pick your local store. And
if they have it.
Yeah, if they have it. Not every Walmart has it, but a lot of them have it, you know. Oh. Yeah, no, the pickup. Yeah, I got it now. I'm slow. You got to excuse me. I'm old. You know, I had a birthday the other day, and I noticed a big difference since my birthday. I can tell I aged. I aged fast, you know. So I got this little. I got my tablet set in here with a camera on my 3D print. I'm right now watching. I've got this little thing here has a little shell that goes around, kind of like a Swiss Army knife, that you put your earphones in it. And I printed this part already. Now I'm printing the shells that go on it. So I can sit here and look into the camera and watch that printing. If something does go wrong, I can see right away that it's messing up. So another gadget, you know. Kenny said I would save money to not walk through the store. I think sometimes, but we spend about the same time. Oh, Tammy says, I hope you had a birthday, Bob. Yeah, it wasn't really, I wasn't feeling good yet that day on my birthday. I was feeling pretty bad, and I really kind of hung out in the recliner all day long. But the birthday was fine, but just, I wasn't feeling good. Oh, I bet you're having fun with that 3D. I am. I love that 3D. Is so much fun. I'm always finding more and more stuff to print. Ordered some more filament for it yesterday because it's. I'm surprised how much you can print out of one filament. You can get a lot. I printed tons of things, and I don't think I've used a half a roll yet. I printed a thing yesterday to. I put my GoPro. It mounts to the bed, and I take a time-lapse picture of it come up. I've got a bunch of video. I'm going to make a video up for the 3D printer. I just haven't done it yet, so I'll make a video up for that. Sue, I have to put the binders on at Walmart, yes, so you don't buy everything on the counter, you know. I'm
an impulse shopper.
See, I'm not at all. I'm very straight structured, you know. It's like. If I go in something, I go in the store, I don't look at nothing else, right back out. And generally, I know exactly what I want. I know what the price should be because I've already looked it up online. And I go straight to that item. And I'd rather not even shop for it. I'd rather click my fingers and it shows up at my door. I don't even want to wait for shipping.
Oh gosh, you're just like my husband on that. Years and years and years ago, back when the malls were really big and huge, my husband said he wanted to go to the big city and buy a pair of shoes. So up to the mall we went. We walked in the mall, walked straight into JCPenney's, went to the shoe aisle. He picked first pair of shoes he picked up, he bought. He goes, okay, I'm done. And we started heading out, and I'm going, wait, we haven't walked around at all. He goes, I didn't come to walk around. I come to buy shoes.
That's right.
It's like,
He was a smart
Bob's
man.
just like him in that.
Yeah, he was a smart man. Yeah, Tammy says most men are that way. It's a good thing. Amazon Prime is sure great. Yeah, you know, Amazon's, you can get about anything off of Amazon. And if you buy anything off of Amazon, just click on my link. There's a link down there there's an overall link, and that whatever you do, you click on that, and I'll get a little kickback. And you get the same prices, you know. So yeah, click on in my section below for my links. Just helps me support my gadgets.
Gadget guru.
The gadget guru. Yeah, back in the day, especially up north, you used to go to the malls for something to do because there was nothing to do up north, especially in the winter months. Because for me, I didn't do anything outside. If it was snow or cold, I'm indoors. And Tammy says, "Bob, I promise I'll do that for now." I know it's you got to remember to do it, you know. Just click on the link on it. I know it's not easy when you're buying something you don't think about it, you know. But anyways, we used to go to the malls for something to do in the wintertime because, you know, come Sunday, go, well, I don't know what we're going to do today, and there's nothing to do. You know, it's cold out, you got a foot of snow on the ground, and as long as you could get there. And so you go walk around the malls, and that's what you did, you know, hung out in the malls. I don't think people do that now like they used to. You know, kids.
Now old people walk in the malls.
Yeah, I don't walk, but
that's what people you'll see. Go on, they go in there first thing and walk.
Oh, I know some people like to walk. They walk in the malls because it's too cold, you know. But yeah, I don't know if people do that like they used to. You know, just go hang out at the mall, go to the food court. You know, I used to go to Spencer's gift store. They had all the good stuff. Yeah, like Jeff says, very few malls anymore here. You know, well, we have Daytona Mall across from the Speedway. That's still around. I've been in it, but not many times. I know in Ohio, some of the malls we went to are all gone. You know, they've tore a lot of them down. So Sanford's got a mall, the Seminole Mall's over there. But that's the only two I can think of in this area, right around close. The Sanford and the Daytona. Orlando's got some big ones, you know. Yeah, Tammy said, I just don't care to go to the mall anymore. Oh yeah, Spencer's, that was always fun. Yeah, that was the places that I would go into. Back then is when you'd buy computer software. Well, most of your computer software you download now. You don't go to the store and buy a computer CD, or you used to even get them on floppies, you know. But you used to go to one, can't remember the name of it, but there was a store there that had all the software. Well, Radio Shack, but it was a software store. They'd have games, all kinds of software, and that's where I'd go, you know, buying more computer software. I'd go in that, go to Spencer's. The rest of it wasn't too much of interest to me, you know. It's like, just went there to go somewhere. Walk around the thing. Yeah, does Spencer's even exist? I don't know. I don't know if they're still around or not. You know, I haven't been to them all so long, but I don't know. So look that up. Does Spencer's still work? I imagine they're still around, you know. Yeah, things change a lot, like drive-in theaters, you know. Malls and drive-in theaters, and
there's a couple around Wayne County where we're from.
Oh yeah, Sue said, "Want to know what town you live in, Buckeyes?" Mm-hmm. I think you're somewhere around the Columbus area.
I think somewhere around there. But I'm not sure exactly. I don't think it's down near Cincinnati. I thought it was somewhere near Columbus. Yeah,
they're going up to Berlin. It's not that far up from Columbus.
Oh no, about an hour.
About an hour drive up there to Berlin. You know, it's a nice area.
Everything Amish up there.
Yeah, all kinds of Amish stuff all over the place.
It's fun.
We used to do that too. Take a drive down through Amish country when nothing to do, because that's just like from Worcester. We lived in Shreve. It was really close.
About 20 minutes.
About 20 minutes over there to go to Millersburg and go across on what was that, 39?
39, yeah.
And take 39 down into
to Millersburg, and then hang a left on 30 or go down 83.
Yeah.
And then 39 across. Yeah.
Tammy said there's a drive-in Piedmont, Missouri. It's really nice. All the grass you can get out and lay on the blanket and start. That'd be cool. I remember they used to do that a lot when you had to drive in. You'd see people take a blanket out, lay out in the grass, sit there and watch the movie. Some people would take their pickup truck and they'd back it in and put lawn chairs in the back of their pickup truck, and they would watch the movie from the back of the pickup truck. You know, so all kinds of ways. You know, you take your motor home. You'd have a.
Actually, one of the Nomad channels we watched did that.
Oh, took our motor home to the drive-in.
Yeah.
Oh, It wasn't Fanatic, was it?
No, it wasn't him.
Yeah, those were the days.
I think it was the one that had that great big high one.
Yeah. All the ones that had the, I forget what they're called. It looks like an Outback or something. Their camper is. Yeah, those were days. I seen where Fanatic, Nomadic Fanatic. He got his. I haven't watched the video yet, but I guess he got his new motorhome. He got a Class A. And so I'll watch that video today. But Eric and Angela, they got their new camper, and Mikey and what's her name? Marlo. They getting moved in. She rechanged Mikey's camper around. They decided to stay in his camper, and she kind of redid it. And the first video, I don't think he liked all the changes, but he accepted them, you know. But he wasn't crazy about some of the changes because, you know, the difference. A guy, he's living in the camper, and he does things. Everything's functional. That's what a guy is. Everything's functional. He don't worry about the prettiness and the, you know, frilly stuff. And that's what the ladies do. They like, you know, decorative and the frilly stuff. So they were talking. She changed the towel rack on the back of their bathroom door, and he didn't like the way it handled. But he said, okay, no problem. So they have to deal with meshing together now, living in one camper. Danny says, I don't care for it. It's not cozy feeling to me. So, yeah, you seen his video, the new one? So I've seen his other one. He didn't show around a lot his other one. I don't know if he ever did a tour of his motorhome.
Who?
Mikey.
Oh, he might have.
Well, I don't even think Eric ever really showed you around his camper.
Not so much.
You know? Got V8 juice again. I mainly do that because my throat gets scratchy when I talk a lot. And so the spicy V8 just soothes your throat. I seen Robert did a video with Paul. They're doing the RV rallies and tours, and he was down in Miami, and Robert met up with him, and they did a little video interview promoting their
Paul and Tina from RV Caravan with us.
Yeah, they live right up here in Ormond, and but yeah, they're going to be doing a rally in San Antonio, Texas, in June. And then they got a couple other tours that they're putting together. And, Sue says, several of the solo guys, nomads, are getting girlfriends. Yeah, that seems like it's a thing. We have seen 3 of them doing that. So, yeah, I hope they make it together. You know, they have to hang in there and learn to adjust. It's an adjustment, especially if they've each been on their own for a while. You have your ways, and when you're all by yourself, your ways is... You know, just that's what you always did. When Sue first came here with me, she said, I didn't let her do the dishes. I said, well, I don't know, I just always done them, you know. And I said, if you want to do them, you can do them. But, you know, she just pointed out, it's like, well, you
did everything.
I did everything. Well, that was it. You know, when there's something to be done, it's like, I did everything. Well, now after, 4.5 years, It's like, you want to do that? No, you want to do that? So now
Why aren't you doing that?
Well, I've gotten used to not doing everything now. You know, there's certain things each of us pick up and do. You know,
we can do it all. Each of us will do it all.
Yeah, just depends what you feel like, how soon it gets done. You know. And Sue said, Traveling Robert did a nice interview with Tina and Paul Fallis from RV caravan with us. So he comes on here now and then. He's been on the chat. Danny says they just don't seem like a match, but who cares what I think? Oh, you mean Angela? I don't think they do either. Oh, Tammy, the YouTube seems good. Quiet. She is. She doesn't seem like she says anything.
She's like the exact opposite of Eric.
Yeah.
He's very outgoing and boisterous, and she's very quiet and reserved, even when she's talking, which she doesn't do very much on Eric's channel. But even on hers, when she's talking, she talks very slow.
Yeah.
And definitive and very quiet. So very opposite from Eric.
Well, sometimes that works, being opposite. Me and Sue are opposite in many ways. I mean, I'm very, very fast. Sue's very, very slow. And it's like, that took a while to get used to it. You know, I'm still fast.
He's not used to it.
You're not going to slow me down, you know. And I've already fired. There's nothing I can do to light a fire on her butt because it won't work. It's her speed, slow. My speed, fast, you know. She has to deal with my speed, and I have to deal with her slow, so we just deal with it. You know? Yeah, Tammy said, that's just what I thought. Same thing, you know. Yes, Tammy said, I love that laugh, Sue. Yeah, she laughs at things. She'll be sitting here. What she does a lot of times, she'll put earphones on and be listening maybe to another YouTube video or something, and she starts laughing. And it's like, what the hell are you laughing at? You know?
I've been watching Carol Burnett skits with Tim Conway and Harvey Korman. Oh my gosh, they cracked me up. And then yesterday, one popped up. It was the Dean Martin show, the old Dean Martin show. Remember that? Well, Foster Brooks, the guy that played the drunk, came on. Oh my God, it was hilarious.
I remember Foster Brooks.
Remember Foster Brooks?
Yeah, he was funny. He played a drunk, and you really thought he was drunk, you know?
He wasn't, but it was hilarious. Oh my gosh, but I've been watching them.
Kenny says, I can get out of the house 15 minutes tops. I don't have to take a shower. Yeah, I can get out quick. Yeah. I can take a shower between a commercial. I can, you know? I mean, I move. But yeah, that's good, Tammy.
I'm still in the bathroom getting ready and walking down the hallway when Bob is in and done.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
My husband used to say, the bus is leaving, Sue.
I'm sure Dave went through the same thing, you know.
We were together 40 years. He put up with me. We put up with each other.
Yeah, Tammy said, I love those shows. And yeah, that guy could play a drunk so well.
Gosh, it was
real.
Hysterical. And watching the other people crack up is probably the best part. Dean Martin actually had to pull his hanky out and wipe his eyes. He was laughing so hard he was crying.
Patty says, I've been doing Dragnet. I used to like to watch Dragnet. That was a fun show.
Yep.
You know,
wasn't fun, but it was
just the facts, ma'am. Just the facts.
That's right.
Well, it was fun the way they acted. You know, they were so straight-laced. You know, I mean, yeah. I used to like to watch Dragnet. That was a fun one. We've been watching Chips. It's on the reruns of Chips. Been watching quite a bit of that. And of course, I always watch Andy Griffith and Gomer Pyle. I don't care how many times you see them, you still enjoy them. You know. He says, Dragnet, those guys were talented. Yeah, they were pretty cool. Well, he played in MASH. What was the other guy's name? Henry
Blake?
Blake, was it? No.
Colonel Potter?
Yeah, Potter, was it?
Henry Morgan, the old guy?
Yeah, I don't know, the old guy. Anyways, he played in MASH, too. He was the colonel in MASH, you know.
Henry Morgan, yeah, he was the...
Oh, Patty said the first CSI. So I don't watch CSI. I don't care much for CSI.
Yeah.
No, if it involves shooting or killing, I don't like it. I don't watch it. Oh, watching Beaver, yeah. Hey, I got demonetized. The Beaver's on about this time of day. And one day I did the channel, and Beaver was in the background instead of having the aquarium on. And they knocked that whole video down, that chat, because copyright, because Beaver was on TV in the background. It's like, yeah, I like the Beaver. Harry, there you go. Harry, that's it.
Harry Morgan, I think.
He said, I love Leave It to Beaver. Yeah, we watch Beaver every morning. You know, if we ain't doing the chat, that's usually on about this time, you know.
Off, huh?
Yeah, so I just put the aquarium background on it, so the YouTube police don't get after me.
That's our really big aquarium up there.
Yeah. Some people once a while used to think that was a real tank. What size is that tank? And well, that's a television. There is there is the other tank. That is the 55 with Oscar. But
see Oscar down there?
Yeah, Oscar the Grouch. Alan Alda is a great one too. Yeah, I liked Alan Alda. I used to watch the MASH all the time. You know, I've probably seen every one of the MASH shows.
The one is coming up this week. I can't remember what day. Maybe today, where gosh, I'm thinking for the one guy dies. I can't think of the first Colonel Blake. Colonel Blake, I think, where he gets killed at the very end.
Yeah, I do remember that when he got killed.
I remember watching that the first time it was on. It's like my mouth just dropped open. It's like, are you kidding? They killed him off?
Well, sometimes they kill somebody off in a show, but they bring them back. Like, remember Dallas, and they killed Bobby off.
It was a dream.
And come up, there's Pam caught him in the shower there, and the whole thing was a dream. Just like, you know, when they took Roseanne off, which was a crime, and they could still bring her back and say the whole thing was a dream or something, that they could bring her back on.
She was in a coma the whole time.
Yeah, she was
from her surgery.
Yeah, because she was having that surgery on that. So, but the new one, I don't think is gonna make it. We watched it, but I don't even know. I heard once it wasn't being picked up again, so I don't think it was so good. But they do that a lot of times. These shows will take somebody else. Well, you were just talking this morning how they'll have a character. Yeah, Roseanne was a crime. It was terrible. They took her off. It's like these TV networks, like they can go stick it, you know. But this morning we was watching a show. Some of those old shows, they'd bring on a character with a different name, and we was watching My Three Sons, and Robbie had married Katie, and Katie had come on this morning on that episode as a different character.
She played Sherry.
Her name was Sherry, but later on she came back to be Robbie's girlfriend, ended up being married to her.
Katie, yeah.
Yeah, it was Katie, but she played Sherry in an earlier episode. And I think it's weird why they just didn't keep the name the same and let that evolve, but they didn't, you know. They did that a lot of times, use the same character. Jeff says Roseanne is giving them all hell now. I bet they wish they hadn't pulled the plug. Yeah, I bet they didn't either, Jeff, because they, you know, she made them a lot of money, you know. It's, I think she was one of these characters, if you either loved her or hated her, but even if you hated her, you still loved her, because, you know, she made you laugh and that, so, but yeah, I think she was like one of those characters there that when they're gone, you miss them, you know. Yeah, they did that with David on Roseanne. Yeah.
Oh,
he was Kevin first. That's right. He was Kevin. Yeah, they did, and he came back as David.
They must have liked his acting, his interactions, or something. That's the same with Katie, the Katie and Sherry person, Tina Cole.
Well, he was a good actor. He went on to Big Bang and make like $1 million per episode.
Oh my gosh, Big Bang!
You know, Big Bang's gonna go off.
Hate to lose that one, but it's a hilarious show. Love Big Bang.
It's fun to watch, you know.
But there's plenty of reruns on different stations.
And he said, I think some level we all relate to Roseanne. Yeah, we do. I mean, this is, in a lot of ways, if your family didn't act that way, you wish they did. You know, so my family acted that way. So I love Big Bang, yeah.
Well, the kids were very representative of teenagers.
They were.
You know, when they were kids. Darlene now, as an adult, is the complete opposite of her character as a teenager.
Yeah, they'll never have to work again. They make enough money that, you know, they're good the rest of their life and just cruise. Do whatever you feel like doing, you know. That would be nice, you know.
Yeah.
I never had that luxury where I never had to work. Well, I don't work now. But I don't make no money. But I worked 50 years before I got to this point, so... But anyways, that's so true. Yeah, that's right. So true, Sue. Yeah, a lot of these old shows. Like now, the new spinoff from Big Bang is Young Sheldon, and I think that shows. I even like it better than Big Bang. I think that show's one of the best ones on TV. And a few shows I can flip on, and you know, if I miss them, I don't care. Other shows like, I want to see that one, you know. Yeah, Patty says she reminded me of my mom. Always had an answer. Yep, that was it. You know. Yeah, Young Sheldon, cute show. Yeah, that's the way. Always had an answer. My mom wasn't so much that way. My sister was. She still is. You know. She is opinionated, and
She's just very much like Roseanne.
She is. My sister is very much like Roseanne. You know. And it's like you never know what my sister's going to do. Her kids know that too. It's like you never know what mom might do, you know. Yeah, I love the show Mom. Yeah, we watched that show Mom.
That's a funny show.
And that one's funny, you know. I get a kick out of that one. There's not as many good shows on today, you know. They slipped in. I don't know who produces shows now, but they sure produce a lot of garbage, you know. We started to watch one was called Downward Dog. And that show would have had so much potential, but it was so bad the way they did it. Oh, does my sister watch your chat? Nah, she doesn't. I try to get her to come on, but I can't get her to. She's always bored, but I can't get her to do nothing. You know, so. Oh, Jeff says I'm the only person who likes Everyone Loves Raymond. I've got every episode on disc here. Everybody
love Raymond.
Yeah. Now I haven't watched it for a while. You take a break, and then we'll start playing it right from the beginning and play it all the way through. You know, every episode, every year. You know. Yeah, Raymond is one of my favorite. And the same way with the Waltons. You know, after a while, I kind of get tired, but then I'll go back and start watching the Waltons again. You know, and start. Yeah, Robert is hilarious. He is crazy. Big guy, man. That guy's huge. You know, and I guess he really can dance. That's from what I heard. It's a wonder he wasn't on Dancing with the Stars. Maybe he was. I didn't watch it all.
He should have been. He should have been Brad Garrett. Yeah.
Because he really can dance. You know.
He would just look. He sometimes didn't even have to say anything.
Just had a stupid look.
Throw a look and you'd crack up.
Yeah. Yeah, he was funny. Yeah, we'll have to start watching that again. It's been a while since we ran through Raymond.
I'm not sure. I don't think it's on any.
Yeah, but I have it on. I have it on tape here.
I watch it on tape.
I've got it. I don't have to deal with commercials or nothing. Just buzz right through it. You know.
Did you see your sister? Did you answer that if she watched your chat?
Yeah, I did. She don't. Oh, no, I haven't got her to come on. I don't know. She has an attitude. She's my sister. I don't mess with that. I don't like to do that. You know. Okay. You know. She's boring. I go, yeah, do something like get a hobby. I don't have a hobby. So she cracks me up. I love my sister, you know. And he says, I think if you're a talented enough to irritate people that much, you're a good actor, like Barney Fife. Yeah, Barney was great, you know.
He was so stupid.
Yeah, it's funny. Well, you know, I think my sister could do a YouTube channel, and she would probably go viral. Because she would not hold back in anything. She'd just be one of those channels. She'd say whatever the hell she wants, you know. My opinion. If you don't like it, then get the hell out. You know, that's exactly her.
The door.
That's her attitude.
In the arse.
And she don't care, and she doesn't. She would say whatever she felt like on it, and she'll never do it. But you know, I'd love to see her put a channel up. I think she would go crazy. People would love to watch her because you never know what she's going to say next. You know.
No, we do know what she's going to say.
Well, I do because I've known her all my life, you know. And nothing she says would surprise me.
You guys are like mirror images, not opposite, but just the same.
So is she gruff? She's kind of gruff, but she's funny as hell. I mean, she really could come off gruff if you don't know her. But if you watch her, when she's getting off on it, she's laughing the whole time, you know. She's so you don't take her completely serious, you know, but she'll tell you, you know. It's like, so yeah, I don't know. I guess you could call her kind of gruff, but maybe not, you know. Yeah, Jeff said Ray Romano is a genius. He is. He's good, yeah. You know. He's really good. And he said, yes, he is, Jeff. Yeah, he's, you know, I've liked everything I've seen him in. You know, he's funny, you know.
But all the characters worked so well together, and Everybody Loves Raymond. Now, separately, they've gone into different shows, and it hasn't been as good. Brad Garrett's been in another show that's on this year, and it's not that funny. Deborah was in The Middle. I think it was called The Middle. and that was pretty good. We didn't get
Yeah.
into that at first, but we
I watched
started
some of
watching
that. Yeah.
We liked that show, but it's still not as good as Everybody Loves Raymond.
Yeah, right, Jeff. The actors he picked were excellent. So, yeah, if you got somebody that produces the show and picks the actors,
And the writing.
And the writing, that's what pulls it all together, you know, and they all mash together like that. So, yeah, I like the middle. It was fun. The goofy kid, what was his name? Can't think.
Rick.
Rick, yeah, Rick.
Brick was a crazy name for the kid.
Rick.
Anybody know why they named him Brick? I never
Rick,
got that.
You know, he was kind of goofy but smart. You know,
Yeah.
it's like he was.
Rick and Sue, and I can't think of the older boy's name.
It just says, haha, thinking the same, Sue. Yeah, it was pretty good. I mean, I got into it. I started watching some reruns of it, you know, and I think you can still get, I don't know, if or not Netflix, but Hulu might have it on. Yeah, I don't find much on Netflix. Yeah, the writing on Raymond was excellent. It
and
was.
the timing. I mean, they all just came to know and their characters so well, and they would. I don't know. I'm sure there was a lot of ad-libbing, you know.
Yeah, Tanny says they thought if he had a tough name, he would be the cool kid, not, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's how it went.
But see, I think those kids like him are cool because he's so brainy, you know. I guess I like nerds because I am a nerd.
Right.
Us nerds stick together.
Nerds are us.
Just as Bob is right, though, they don't make many good ones. No, they don't, Jeff. They just, it's hard to find a show you're really into it, you know, anymore. Yeah, you know, if somebody would think it would upset somebody by calling me a nerd, it's like, you can call me a nerd, I don't care, because I am one, I'm proud of it, you know. It's like, and there's different kinds of nerds, you know. I'm the cool kid, Bob. Thanks, Danny. Yeah. I don't probably act quite the same on the chat as I do. I do a little bit, but I'm pretty vocal outside the chat, you know. Yeah. I mean, my sister's vocal, but I'm that way too. My brother's vocal too. We just calm it down, you know. Sue will let you know if I'm vocal or not, you know. I mean, usually you don't have to wonder what I'm thinking because I'll tell you, you know. It's like, wonder what he thinks. Like, no, you know. You know what I think, I'll tell you, you know. And I have an opinion on everything, so. I guess that makes me opinionated, huh?
Yep.
Okay. That's all right. I don't care. I'm the way God made me.
Everybody's entitled to their opinion.
That's right.
That's, you know.
That's right.
Everybody is.
Oh, yeah, it's fun anyways.
Oh, shoot, that's funny.
So we're up to 65 this morning already. We've had, since I got this weather system, we've had 1.5 inches of rain. So we haven't had,
That's
it's
probably
been
a month now.
probably a good month and a half, you know.
Only 1.5 inches, yeah.
You know. And he says, my sister sounds just like I do, guys. So she has the same voice. Actually, my brother sounds like me. If you listen to us talk, we really do sound a lot alike, you know. Isn't that funny how your siblings will sound just like you, you know? And they act like you in a lot of ways. A lot of times you're different, but really a lot of times you're the same, you know, just little things on it.
Well,
DNA.
My two sisters.
Your two sisters. Your sisters are totally different.
Totally different, right?
Actually, all three of you are different. You know, one's a convicted felon.
Again, you don't have to worry about what Bob's thinking because he'll just say it.
and the other one works at the Pentagon. I mean, you talk about a mix. Terry says, yes, she has the same voice. Can you imagine? My mom had sweet little voice, and we sound like whiskey guzzlers.
Oh, shoot. Well, my one sister, well, they both smoke. My two sisters both smoke. So they both got that little bit. But my youngest sister, I don't know, she sounds like this. This is how my sister talks. I know you think I'm making fun of her, but I'm not. This is how she sounds.
That's true. So you got Tammy going, there's that laugh, Sue. Jeff says the more the words, the less the meaning. That's biblical. Bob. Yeah. The more. I'm very short in words. Very short in words. You know, and I'm right to the point. And that is biblical. You know. Make your yes be yes, your no be no. You know. Yeah, I am short in words. You know, it's I don't rattle on too much. I don't think I do. You know. Okay, he's laughing my butt off. Uh-oh, I'm very verbose. Does that mean you got big boobs?
No, I don't. No, I talk a lot.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
Well, it means, what is that word if you have big boobs? Your bosom.
Chesty.
Oh, chesty. Verbose. See, I said verbose.
Buxamy, buzzamy.
Buzzamy.
Yeah, big bazooms.
Big bazoom with big tongas.
Buxamy.
now got Patty laughing, you know. Wow, that was great.
No, if I can tell a story in 10 words, you know I'm going to write at least 30 telling about it.
Well, you know, when Sue's telling me something, it's like, it's not that I'm not paying attention. I only listen to the words that matter, you know, because those words in between don't matter. So take them out.
Get to the point.
Oh, Jeff says, darn, I forgot ding-dongs at the grocery. Hey, you know, I was thinking, I'm going to see if I can print out a ding-dong. My 3D printer will print out about anything. I'm going to see if I can find a ding-dong. Now, I know if I search a ding-dong to print out what I'm going to come up with. Everything but the cake. You know? So, yeah, I was going to do that. Here we go, ding-dong. That's what I was going to do. I was going to do a search to see if I could find a ding-dong. Now I got Jeff laughing. Print out a ding-dong. That's a great idea. Yeah, I'm going to do that. That's we'll have cuckoo chicken and ding-dongs on it. So you can print out about anything. It looks almost realistic. Some of it depends on what color your filament you're printing with. If you might have to paint it, you know. Yeah, leave it to Bob. Yeah, here we go. And so we'll set a ding-dong right here on the desk, you know. Anyways. Well, hey, guys, I think we're coming up on about an hour. Sue says they used to be bigger. Don't like the little ding-dong. Oh, I'll print out a big ding-dong, so a great big one, you know.
That's how it all started.
That is.
Yeah, they said they used to be bigger.
Yeah, she don't like little ding-dongs. She likes big ding-dongs. We might have to put a ding-dong on a shirt. You never know. Maybe we'll do that. I was thinking about doing a cuckoo chicken shirt.
That'd be funny.
And we could do a ding-dong shirt.
We forgot to strap cuckoo chicken on the back of the motorcycle. We were going to do that when
I was going to stick him in the tour pack and strap him on and do some video with cuckoo chicken. So that's all. Yeah. Keeps my head moving at things to come up with.
Tim Tracker does ding dang. You can go
ding dang, ding dong. Yeah, that was Tim Tracker saying ding dang, and that's ding dong. And now it's time to pay the price.
Yeah.
That was his. He still says that in all his videos. He started out real early on. Now's the time to pay the price. And he says that at the end of every one of them. You know.
And like you said, the thing is, it's about.
There you go. Cuckoo chicken with a ding dong in his mouth.
Right.
There we go. I might even do that. You know, we'll come up, get this T-shirt thing going. You know, they're fun. Just says, hey Bob, do you know of a good HD TV antenna? The one I got was RCA. I got it over at Lowe's. It looks like a square. There, I knocked my mic down. It looked like a square box, and and it works great. I mean, we get as good channels you're going to get anywhere, you know. But yeah, check that out. If I can think about it, I'll try to send you a link to it. But it's RCA. I think it's the only one that they had at Lowe's there.
It's like $79.
It's like $79, and it's about this big square, you know. And I don't know if you can tell anything by that, but it works great. You know, we got that when we had a new roof put on because I didn't want to put the old TV antenna back up on the roof. And this thing picks up, we get just like 50 channels with it, you know. It's all HD. So check out the RCA one there. You can't really miss it. It's in Lowe's there on it. Okay, I got it in the small RCA. They worked out good. It has a little booster on it and everything. So, and you just point it till you get which way you get your stations come from. So.
And in our van, we got the King Jack, right?
Yeah, the King Jack.
That's good.
In the van, and that one works out really good. We get as good channels with that in the road track. So, but yeah, both of those worked out. I think I did a video on that. Yeah. All right, guys, we're going to get out of here. Appreciate everybody coming by for Thursday morning coffee chat. Looks like it's going to be another beautiful day. Oh, the next one will be on, what is it, Monday afternoon. Like I said, I've spent several $100s and haven't found a good one yet. But this one does us good. So, you know, I don't know if your luck will be as good as ours, but I've been happy with it. So, all right, guys, we'll see you the next time. Have a good weekend. We'll see you next Monday. So, appreciate y'all. See you Monday.